With the fast approaching release of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, it makes two Final Fantasy games being released. And while I'm a big fan of FF7 and Final Fantasy in general, with it out of the way, it makes way for Kingdom Hearts 4. Kingdom Hearts being my favorite game series, I am absolutely looking forward to the eventual reveal of new information and of course, the release. And well, I've always wanted to do a top 10 worlds list for the series, and I think it is finally time. Before I begin today's video, I would like to quickly ask if you enjoyed the video at all, please consider hitting the like button as well as the bell icon to help notify you when I upload another Kingdom Hearts video. And if you really like me, then maybe, just maybe, consider hitting the subscribe button. Regardless, I hope you all enjoy, and let's get into it. Moana, a world that has been requested since the hype days of Kingdom Hearts 3, the film's plot would perfectly fit in it as it literally has to do with restoring heart. Take that and the fact that Sora originates from Destiny Islands, I'm sure being an island boy would make him fit in very well. The combat from Kingdom Hearts 3 Caribbean world could be taken and enhanced in Kingdom Hearts 4 to make a heartfelt and gorgeous world for Sora to tackle. Sora's Keyblade obtained from the world could take inspiration from Maui's hook, plus having the Rock as a party member? Sign me up. Brave. With Kingdom Hearts 4 already showing signs of having a darker tone as well as having a more detailed foliage system, I truly believe that Brave would make for a beautifully dark world. You can make it to where restoring Merida's mom back to her human form as saving her from becoming a bear heartless. The wisps could lead you to hidden Mickeys as well as chests in the world, and of course, having Merida take on the mantle as one of the 7 princesses of heart. The Keyblade can take Scottish symbolism as well as having bear features or maybe a wood carver to homage to the witch. Regardless, while Merida wants to change her fate, I'm sure Sora would be inspired to change his fate and be able to see his friends once again. Incredibles. In a world where superheroes are looked down upon and ultimately shunned, Sora experiences the small rise of heroes coming together to defeat Syndrome, a man who originally was a massive hero fan who just wanted to help, becoming molded by society and its views as well as his personal experiences to become a massive hero hater and killer. Syndrome could be lusted by the darkness and it consumes him into creating a robotic hero killer heartless. Honestly, just having the potential of Sora being in a hero costume would be amazing, and having him interact with the Parr family and seeing how this family takes on what seems like the world could truly help lift Sora's spirit for his current predicament. Sora could obtain a heroic Keyblade symbolizing the rise of heroes from the darkness, made by Edna Mode, of course. Star Wars Episode 6. With the only trailer we have for Kingdom Hearts 4, we get a glimpse into what seems to be a new world setting for the series, and that is a live action film world. And not just any world, the world of freaking Star Wars. This inclusion would officially open the floodgates of having massive new potential when it comes to storytelling in Kingdom Hearts. And man, what a world to start that trend in. Episode 6 having the fall of the Empire with the rise of the rebels makes it the perfect place to start in a galaxy far, far away. Having Sora experience the Battle of Endor would make for an amazing set piece, and honestly, I'm just a massive fan of Ewoks. Like, they're adorable. Of course, you could have the most heartless of all heartless in the galaxy being the Emperor, where Sora must help Luke save his father, Anakin Skywalker, a man who was once a beloved Jedi turned to darkness, being saved by his son's love. The story writes itself, and it's no wonder Nomura would tackle this. It perfectly fits the Kingdom Hearts, well, heart. The Keyblade would 1,000,000% be a lightsaber-esque Keyblade. Please, no Fortnite-like weapons. Zootopia. One of my favorite Disney properties of recent times, as it is a beautifully crafted world full of wonder, imagination, animals, and of course, prejudice, oh lord. Zootopia's inclusion could bring a dark look on life. With the color palette of a child's imagination, it's an amazing contrast that would fit the Kingdom Hearts vibe. The Night Howler plant could be replaced with the darkness in people's hearts, as Sora could help the joyful Judy Hopps and the sly criminal Nick Wilde to uncover the dark secrets that plagues the city. Having Animalistic Heartless would be amazing, as well as this would give Nomura the chance to finally have Sora take on his beta appearance. For those who have never seen it, he originally was going to be an anthropomorphic lion. Sora's Keyblade could represent the 4 major districts of the city itself, but honestly, I could see them giving him a paw-sickle Keyblade to homage to Nick Wilde's operations. Frozen 2. With Elsa's call to adventure leading the crew to the unknown territory of the Enchanted Forest, Sora could once again meet his frosty friends to uncover Elsa's true powers and the call that she seeks. This could lead to Elsa having her original villain role in the original Frozen script, as well as having the new looming threat of the Master of Masters wanting Elsa for his cause. Perhaps we could maybe get Anna as a Princess of Heart, being the light that Elsa would need to unlock her true self and to fight the evil within. Sora could maybe seek for answers in Ahtohallan, as well as it could maybe lead to answers for where he is and how to get back home. Sora's Keyblade could represent the 4 spirits, with Elsa being the 5th spirit taking majority of it. Also, Olaf should totally die again. Atlantis, the Lost Empire. A hidden gem from the days of Disney's past, Atlantis, the Lost Empire tells the story of Milo as he embarks on a journey to find the secret continent of Atlantis. A world that could be lost due to the darkness in the city's heart, simply called the Heart of Atlantis. This could be the goal, where Sora helps Milo and Kida restore the heart and help Atlantis return to its true glory. The setting and scenery would make for a beautiful yet gritty appeal, almost like getting an HD look to the Little Mermaid world back in Kingdom Hearts 1. This world is a fan favorite, and I believe it deserves a shot to be included in Sora's next adventure. The Keyblade of this world could take some inspiration from the Atlantean architect, Treasure Planet. What a shocker. Another beloved Disney film where it would take Sora and Jim Hawkins on a quest to find the legendary loot of 1,000 worlds, or maybe in this case, the heart of 1,000 worlds. With the help of a map, this world would take us to a gritty cyberpunk pirate age with so much potential around every corner. It's another world very much highly requested for years, and with this new leap into the next generation and game engine, I truly believe Nomura would make everyone's dream thrive with how much can be tackled. Maybe this world would have the inclusion of other mini-worlds, giving us different sections to explore. Or perhaps this setting could take over the Gummy Ship missions and we travel in the game with the help of Jim. Regardless, I would love to see this represented. The Keyblade would have a cyberpunk/Caribbean era feel to it, and perhaps some organic elements in it. WALL-E. In a world completely devoid of plants and animals, the darkness has completely consumed Earth, leaving robots such as the WALL-E series being left to help restore the planet for the eventual return of humans. Sora would tag along with WALL-E and Eve as they embark on a journey of sacrifice, love, and hope. While there are humans in this world, due to Sora's physique, he would stick out, so maybe they could give him a robotic design to blend in more easily. Of course, this world would take place a majority of the time on the Axiom, but I would love to get a look at the dystopian Earth, which could lead to Sora getting memories of the Keyblade graveyard, as their aesthetics aren't too far off. Saving WALL-E and Eve's world could help give Sora the drive to make sure no other world gets to this point. His Keyblade could be given to him directly from WALL-E from his scrap collection as a thanks after the world is complete. A clunky, rusted weapon for a clean and streamlined world. And finally, the last world on my list is a long shot, but I would be ecstatic if it ever comes to a Kingdom Hearts game. Gravity Falls. Now hear me out. While I would love for it to have the normal world systems such as Monsters Inc., Tangled, and so on, I believe a more realistic and smart way to incorporate it is to make it the new Winnie the Pooh mini world, where basically you have a hub and you collect pages throughout the other worlds to restore Dipper's journal. Now trust me, I absolutely love Winnie the Pooh and would love for them to continue. However, Kingdom Hearts 3 left off the feeling that Sora is done with Pooh, and his friendship with him was solidified and handled beautifully. Making a new Disney property take on the helm for a collect side quest makes sense, and I think there's no better choice than Gravity Falls. Gaining a page for Dipper's journal would unlock different sections of the town to explore with Dipper, Mabel, Wendy, and Seuss, where you can explore and battle the strange inhabitants of the fall, solve mysteries, and eventually lead to a final battle with everyone's favorite Dorito, Bill Cipher. You could maybe even have Stan run the Mystery Shack, where he can sell unique items only obtained in the world. Regardless, I would love any Gravity Falls representation no matter what. Please, Nomura. And yeah, that is my top 10 list. Realistically, I think for Kingdom Hearts 4 specifically, they are going the more realistic alley. So I honestly don't think we're really gonna get any of the cartoony Disney worlds. That's for another video. I've got some stuff cooking up in the mind, but I think for Sora specifically and Quadratum, it will be live action-esque worlds. Now I know that doesn't really make sense because like it would have more meaning if in the other games, you know, we didn't go to the Caribbean, Tron, and so on, but I'm sure they'll explain it pretty well. So I hope you all enjoyed. Expect more Kingdom Hearts and Spider-Man content in the future. Thank you so much. Have a good night or good morning, wherever you are, and take care.